driver. Got the old school half helmet on in there. You know, another critical selection is gear selection.
These guys run a manual transmission, so they have anywhere from 5 to 10 different gears that they can choose from going down the track. That is a mix with the air outside. It's cooler. You can see it's nighttime, and these guys really got to make some choices out there that are tough.
This one's called Built for Business, driven by former class champion Tom Lindsay. And he is always right there. 325.39. He is your new leader. And that was a pretty ugly pull right there at the end.
Not wasting any time right off the line, getting that front left tire off. You can see he's really pouring it on. That frame flex is just amazing. Look how far that front left tire is off the ground. He's got good adjustments on his airbags in the back, laboring at the end, going sideways, and he still pulls off a 325 distance. Just crazy.
Tom, 325.39. That looked like a rough ride, but a fun one.
Yeah, it was definitely fun. Rough. I thought I was on a bolt, man.
I'll tell you what, man, you gave the crowd a thrill. That thing didn't look like it was going to stop. You found that groove, you hit that thing, and you just went.
Yeah, we gotta do it in the pull-off. We gotta get up there.
Looks like he's on a mission there tonight. Here's his wife, Dana Lindsay. This is the Red Hot and Rollin', another fan favorite out here.
Well, let's see if Tom gives Dana the same setup that he had. Remember, manual transmission, they can pick whatever gear that they choose out there. Each truck built just a little bit different, so it's not going to be the same. The only thing he's going to be able to tell her is how that track felt out there to him so she can make the selection on her own.
And she will laugh a little short here at 283.03.
And a very surprising run here since we just saw that monster attempt at the track by Tom Lindsay here. Dana, you can see it's laboring early on. The sparklers out front. You can get a good shot there and see how that Red Hot is going to flex there going down the track. A rough ride for her at the end as well, but just not enough gusto to get it going out there.
They're carrying the load, and when we come back, it'll be another Bulldog. Stay with us. Things up here at the R+L Carriers America's Fair, presented by Jim Beam with the Lucas Oil Pro Pulling League. We are in the middle of the hot rod semi category, and this will be the third Mack we've seen in contention here tonight. Richard Bonner in the Killer.
Boy, the Killer's really been running tough, and you know, a force to be reckoned with out here. And I think that Dick Bonner, for the first time, is back in the seat after an accident earlier this year that put his hired gun in the seat for him for a little while.
The full pull mark has been set at 320. Only one person is out past that mark, 311.38. And quite frankly, I'm surprised it went that far because it sounded like it really pulled the motor down almost out of the power band.
Well, Team Bonner back in the pits earlier today working on those turbos, and maybe they didn't get the right turbo changed out. You can see that that black smoke is really laboring around those sewer pipes out front. Not that steady, nice, even stream that you want to see. And it's good enough for third place, even though it's not the typical run that we would see from the Killer.
Tim White in the black sheep is up next, and I tell you, man, this is a pretty cool old truck right here.
75 Bighorn Series getting the makeover, going from 1 turbo to 3 this year. It's really pushed him into the upper echelon of the class.
And that one dancing that left front tire up and off the ground. You could hear those turbos chirp as he got out of the throttle. A nice looking pull here, but only 301.
Keeps it nice and straight, even though you can see the driver doing some excessive steering in there. But once that E3 spark plug box tops off, that's when the truck really starts to labor, and you can see that left front tire really jerking up in the air, and it's really laboring, trying to pull out that 200,000 pounds and get some more distance.
And this is a truck that Ted was speaking of earlier, Joe Metzger and the Bronchosaurus. This is the battle. .1, and he missed the mark here tonight, Leslie.
We got fishtailing over towards that left sideline, and that's what hurt him at the end. Check out the rear tires squatting down back there. That front set, you can see that wrinkle right there. Just shows you how much power power they're pulling down back there. On that left sideline, we saw Sid Broughton earlier in the show over there trying to make an attempt at that left sideline. Didn't work out so well for Sid, but hey, Joe trying to make a run at this champion here at 325 plus feet.
Mike Larrabee, the former class champion inside of the truck called Shameless. Oh, and that one gives up early, 283.45. It was definitely Doggin out there, but unfortunately something gave way.
Doggin got good launch off the starting line, checking out that left side, maybe thought his teammate didn't get the right gear selection, and then we see about halfway down the track, it just lets loose. White smoke in these hot rod semis usually means that there's a big problem with the turbo. You can see right there, just gives up.
And the final results find Tom Lindsay on top of the Built for Business. He got it done here tonight. Let's go down and talk to our winner.
All right, Mr. Lindsay, 325.39 is more than enough. You get your third victory of the season, and you're in a pretty good roll right now.
Yeah, this is probably the 16th year I've pulled at this fair. It's a tough track. These trucks are tough. They're getting very tough. This class is very competitive now, and I feel good, man.
The Diesel Doctor got it done, and he's also going to earn the General Tire Hook of the Day.
Living up to his name with that superb pull out there.
This telecast has been produced by Lucas Oil Studios in association with ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports. For Ted Brunson, Leslie Mears, and Ken Stout, thanks for watching the Lucas Oil Pro Pulling League.
When it comes to the most jaw-dropping collector cars on Earth, it doesn't get any better than this.